Well, you know, St. Patty's Day is just around the corner, and if you go to a garden center, you're going to see a lot of the so-called shamrocks showing up. Now, shamrocks are really just a member of the oxalis family, and one of the most common oxalis that we see growing as a weed in some nursery containers and even outside your garden spot sometimes and in greenhouses is the common oxalis that has a little yellow blossom, and again, it's quite aggressive and is considered a weed. But we've got some nice improved strains of that really make attractive houseplants. We've got some with purple foliage that have a pink flower. Here's one with a white flower, and then of course the one to my right is just breathtaking with a giant pink blossom. Now the shamrocks really are easy to grow, and one thing that you need to know is that they're a bulbous type plant, and I want to show you one of the bulbs, and that's what a garden center has done, is just take one of the bulbs and started a new plant here, and you can see there's 3 of them stacked on top of each other here. Now most of the varieties are bulbous, although some of the new ones again are fibrous roots like this, but some of the bulbous plants will actually require a dormant period or a rest period, and that may occur whether you want it to or not just by a natural mechanism that might occur during the end of the summer. If that should happen, just let them go dormant, withhold the water, put them in a dark, cool place, maybe like a closet. Then early spring, start watering them and fertilizing them, and they'll start coming out for you and they'll bloom, and they really make a nice, attractive house plant throughout the summertime. Again, the varieties are quite phenomenal anymore. They require cool temperatures, and this one is very root bound that we just got, so we're going to repot it with some soil that includes peat moss because they like an acidic soil, well drained though, but they like it to be kept moist, and then they like a cool temperature and pretty bright sunlight. So you might stop by a garden center, and if you haven't thought of a gift to give for St. Patrick's Day, the shamrock really is a nice choice.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.